us started.
Okay.
Okay. Events. Live now. Okay, so I'm live right now, so just keep an eye on chat for me, please.
Okay.
Okay, just so that, like, if people are talking, just read to me what they're saying and such.
Okay. Yeah, so,
Oh, this is the first time I'm playing this.
Oh, it's alright.
Music's loud.
Oh, yeah.
Sure.
Well,
I'll
it
turn
gets
it down.
it gets better, but my suggestion is to put it at either 3 or 4 volume-wise in the settings.
I'll turn it down.
But every time you boot the game back up, it'll be loud again for like a second.
This is gonna be fun. The thing I decided to do was, instead of just recording it like I did with Dark Souls 1 and 2, I'm just gonna stream it to get through it faster.
Right. I understand that.
Just so that way I can continue uploading Dark Souls 2 and Dark Souls 3 is still gonna be relevant.
Right.
Very loud. Can't hear myself talk, it seems. System. Okay. Auto turn. Now my phone. Manual aiming.
Okay, you gotta...
1 second.
Okay.
Not for me. What's manual aiming? Should I keep that on or off?
I think manual aiming is just you using the analog stick.
Okay, so off. Should I keep auto target on or toggle auto lock on?
Auto lock on can help. Okay, so let's say you're going and fighting like multiple enemies. After you kill that enemy, it immediately locks on to the closest enemy next to you.
Okay. Turn down the music to 3.
Okay.
Keep the brightness the way it is.
And
Cross-region matchmaking on.
you got a bunch of people coming into the chat saying, "Hey, how you doing?"
I'm doing good, summon signs. Alright, voice chat.
Someone
Allowed.
says, "Damn it, me and Derp was gonna stream."
Wait, who is that?
Funny Mahem.
I know he was on the stream yesterday.
I think it's supposed to be Mayhem. But
Funny Maham.
Maham.
Yeah, they were with me yesterday. They had to spam me in chat because Ellie didn't see him.
Yeah, I gotta fix my little issue because I edited with the settings of Dark Souls again, and it decided it was going to conk out on me again. That was my fault.
Let's listen to the intro.
It is called Lothric, where the transitory lands of the Lords of Cinder converge. In venturing north, the pilgrims discover the truth of the old words.
Lots of dust.
The fire fades, and the lords go without thrones.
Okay, better.
Wow.
When the link of fire is threatened, the bell tolls, unearthing the old lords of Cinder from their graves. Aldrich, saint of the deep,
Derek asked you, did you find this game as difficult as the previous
Farron's
games?
undead legion.
1 second. Can't hear you.
The
Listen to the
abyss
intro.
watchers.
Okay.
And the reclusive lord of the profaned capital. Yon the giant. Only in truth, the lords will abandon their thrones. And the unkindled will rise. Nameless, accursed undead, unfit even to be cinder. And so it is that ash seeketh embers.
Alright, what was the question?
So Derek asked, did you find this game as difficult as the previous games?
The Dark Souls 3?
Yes.
I've never played this. I just turned it on now.
There you go.
I literally bought it like 30 minutes ago, if that. Alright, so. What's the level cap? Do you know?
I'm like 100 and something, so...
Okay, so I don't have to worry about it. I can earn either.
The game goes to Newt Game plus 7, so you can go pretty high.
Okay, cleric. I'm not gonna be a cleric. Paramount. Who also ends up close with axe. Sorcerer. No, I don't want to be a magic user. Assassin stocks of prey from favor sorcery in addition to first. Then we have a common thief, a pitiful disorder, wields a dagger intended for backstabs on meditator, shoot bow. Okay, so not that. Herald. Herald's in here?
Yeah. You can even get armor for it, and that's great.
Herald? The character I made for... one of my past things. Okay, I'm sticking with Herald. He was in one of my past playthroughs. He was either in Dark Souls 1 or... Not... If it wasn't Dark Souls 1, then it was in the Fallout New Vegas. I gotta be him, because he was in... I think it was in Fallout New Vegas 1. I have to be him. Herald has returned! Buried gift. Right ring, small.
Actually, the cat opened it.
Good and blessing.
I will be right back real quick. I want to go get some more coffee.
Okay, come back soon. Hero used to upgrade a fire weapon, appropriate for a warrior. Or 2 souls for 1 to require many souls, rusted gold coin buried. Their death greatly increases on discovery for a short while. Play on only use become a dark spirit invader. Correct. Branch of a young white birch, perhaps an offering piece can be split into only use once. Guess we'll... The small red jewel raises maximum. And I think I'll just go... I don't know. I guess I'll take a divine blessing. That's my phone. Slim. Burly.
Okay, I'm back.
Alright, so can you read some more chat while I make the character?
Yeah, sure.
Standard.
DJ 4days says, "Hey, look at that! I'm watching another one of Pat's live streams."
Sweet.
Mediv says Herald's it tends to be really hard, but I mean it's a spear class. I mean, they tend to not be that hard.
I'm being Herald because it's Herald. If you watched the Fallout New Vegas thing I did before I had to cut it short, that was his name. Or that was into Dark Souls 1.
Mediv says Fire Gem is best gift, but my response to that is not really, because as in the other games, Fire buff tends to take away the weapon scaling.
Well, should I take the ring that increases maximum HP?
That tends to work out really well if you're based on defending a lot.
I guess I'll pick the left
and the
ring.
souls, you get like a crap ton of souls at the very start.
Yeah. Appearance. Gender, age, voice. Alright, let's see.
Oh! Yeah. I have been obsessed with this game since it came out, so I know quite a bit of it. Even though today I found an item that I hadn't seen before.
No, I'm gonna make his age. I'm gonna make him aged because it's been a long while since I was last him. Harold's ripped.
He's very old, but he's made sure he kept up with his sit-ups.
Yeah. Smaller head.
As you can see with his arms, he hasn't been working the arms very well. He's just kind of been sitting, doing the sit-ups and stuff. He hasn't been doing any curls or anything.
What are you talking about?
No, if you look at his arms, they're like super scrawny compared to the rest of them.
No, not anymore.
Oh, looks like in like 3 seconds he's worked out pretty hard.
Harold's quite buff.
Callum Grant goes, "Do you need some milk?"
Harold does not need milk. Base skin color.
I do have to say, if you can ever manage to learn pyromancies, it's super overpowered at the beginning of the game.
Ew. Ugh. Okay, so I'm gonna leave the skin tone the way it is. Base details, features, aged. Yeah, I'm making him look really aged just because it's been so long since I last played him.
Oh, that's totally understandable.
But I gotta keep him masculine.
Although right now he kind of looks like an Asian dude who sat in the pool too long.
No, that's just his skin that is shriveled up, and it's making his eyes look like that. Hair. I need a beard. How do I get a beard?
Yeah, you're gonna laugh at this. My first character, I started as a knight. I didn't die very often, right?
How do I get a beard?
Out of this and what was it? There's there it is. Is it? No? Wait. Okay. But my second character that I made, who's like a level 125, I think. No, level 130. That one
Beard.
I started as a deprived, and I went through everything so much quicker.
Okay, so we got a scruffy beard just because it's been so long. Don't freeze on me. Harold. His face froze on me.
Callum says, "You know what's overpowered? Cookies and milk."
Beard color, hair color. So far, so good. Yeah, his face froze for me.
Dude, those sideburns, man.
There's no sideburns. There's not supposed to be. I clicked full beard.
Well, the chin is kind of...
No, I clicked full beard. And everything. That's not the way the face is supposed to look.
Maybe he's just glitched.
He is glitched. I can easily say that.
Callum says he looks like an Asian Hugh Jackman.
So, Harold. Exactly the way.
DJ Days says you should make him kawaii.
Harold. Let's do this!
Asian aged Hugh Jackman, who's really not in a good mood.
This is Harold. If you've seen me in the very beginning of YouTube, you'll remember Harold.
Okay. Basically still dead. Okay. Alright, I got it set up where I can play and still see the chat.
After Harold was buried for so long, he now comes up from the ground. That's why his skin color looks like that.
He's had too many carrots.
What does that? It's because he's been underground. He's had no sun whatsoever. He's just been shriveling up.
Maybe he had some ginger root nearby.
Okay, come on, no! Get out! Okay. Regular rolling speed. Stab. Alright. Got the Ashen Estus Flask. I got no idea what that is, and don't explain it to me.
Love asks...
I said don't explain it.
What?
Wait.
Explain what?
Never mind. He was asking what?
Love asks, I know this game is supposed to be unbearable and all, but can you equip a scythe or something? And the answer is yes, all Souls games can.
Yep. Okay, so everything looks good. We have a mana system apparently now. Alright, so Bonfire and Kindle. First achievement in this game.
Congratulations.
Okay.
It
Bonfire
worked
and
so hard to earn that.
I have no passwords for this, so matchmaking does apply.
Well, the matchmaking kind of just happens automatically as long as you're online.
I know. That's what I'm saying. I have it open and everything, just in case anyone on the stream decides to try and take me on. Ha!
You got new people coming in saying hello.
Hello. Okay, we got this, Harold! Stab.
Callum says that bonfire is like a mixtape.
Backstab! Alright, so how do you jump?
To jump, you need to run with B and then click the left stick.
Can that change?
You can change that, yes.
How? Because I can't play the game with that. I never could.
It's in
System.
input and key bindings, I think.
Brightness.
Yeah, you can change the jump from the left click to something else.
How? Key bindings.
Key bindings and jump is the last thing.
Where do I check the key bindings?
Go into your settings. Start and all the way to the right.
All the way to the right.
And go to input device, which is the third from the last.
Wait, I'm confused.
Go all the way to the right to the input device. It'll have a little icon of a keyboard, mouse, and a gamepad.
Ah, okay.
There
Key
you go.
bindings. There we go. Roll, so jump. I want jump and run to be the exact same thing.
Devo asks, why is binding the Isaac the thumbnail?
I have no idea.
You can change that later. Should be fine now. Or at least for now.
I don't even put a thumbnail. It just picked one from the last stream. Okay, I can jump now. Who wants to take me on?
Caleb says he's a new fan. Hello.
Hello, Caleb. Charge! Come on, get through. No?
DJ
Okay.
asks, do you ever play console games?
It was my old... I do play console games, but I stopped recording console games due to the pure fact that my Elgato stopped working, and now I have to deal with this big son of a gun.
It stopped working? That's
No, I told you, Del. Oh! Come here! Let go of my head!
Oh yeah, I love this guy.
Okay. Okay, I just got flung up into the air. We got this, Harold. You know what, Harold? Together! Ah! Together, Harold. We have this.
Harold doesn't have enough faith. Harold doesn't have enough faith.
Alright, Harold. You got this, buddy. Rolled a little bit too soon.
You gotta love the fact that you have a boss fight in thing.
Oh, we already had that in Dark Souls 1, remember? The Asylum Demon?
Oh yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's quicker on this one because you can literally just, like, take a step into, like, one extra area and you're there. At least you had to go down a couple of hallways for Dark Souls 1.
Dead.
I do have to admit, it's a lot easier because there's more open space in some places.
What's the heal aid I got? Am I, like, part cleric? Yes, I am.
Yes. But
Now
you
I
need,
know.
you need ample time to be able to use it.
Good enough for me. How many uses do I get?
You can use it as many times as you have magic.
Hands off me, you filthy bastard!
To Kindle, Harold has plenty of faith stat. Yes, that is true. I was making a joke. I was saying he doesn't have the faith in him to beat the boss.
Jump, missed. Lots of damage. Round 2. Backstep. Equipment.
Landon goes psh, casual because you didn't roll a deprived.
He has never played this game before. Yes, I choose to be casual. Come at me, bro. Or gal, whatever you are.
Callum was trying to get you to sing the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air's theme.
I think I'm just gonna be shrieking from the front from that one.
He can be parried, but it's a pain in the ass to do.
Whoa! That's a highlight! I parried him when he jumped at me!
Nice!
Highlight! I told you Harold's got this!
Daniel Brooks says, "Shot, answer to this, please. It's my birthday, and you're my inspiration."
Answer what?
I guess just acknowledge that they exist.
Yes, I exist. Happy birthday to you, and from Harold.
Also, excuse us because he's kind of in a panic right now, but it's okay.
Come here, you bastard!
To loyal feast, yes, this is the first boss.
Or is it that semi-boss, or people don't even consider a boss?
Oh no, he's definitely a first boss. How did that not hit?
Okay, he grew a pair.
Oh yeah. Watch out. He likes to swing those tentacles.
I can tell. I'm gonna try this. And it worked. For a second. Lost the exact same amount of health I had. Okay. They sure know how to start off with the boss.
Oh yeah, he's fun, isn't he?
Is there anything I missed before? Because I just went straight this way and didn't make a single turn.
Other than getting some more souls, which you can't use until you get past this guy.
Great.
Now, I think there's a weapon you can get off one of the enemies, but you have to farm for a while to get it. Unless you have a lot of luck. What's really fun is fighting him with the deprived weapon, because you just start off with a club.
Okay. So how do I deal with that monster?
Generally just dodging a lot and going in when he's stunned for like a second, which is after he does like a combo. Or when he jumps at you, if he jumps and lands, you'll have like a split second to get an attack on him and then run.
Okay. Oh boy.
Landon Harper, he says fire is effective against those enemies, and he doesn't have fire, so...
I'd accept any fire donations.
Loyal Feet asks you if you could turn the sound down just a tad bit more.
Yes, it's very loud in my ears too, but I'm kind of in the boss battle right now. If I die or live, I'll change it.
If I remember correctly, I think you can get fire bombs for this fight.
I wish.
Yeah, you can. Okay, when you first start off, go back to the very beginning, and there'll be a side path that you can take out by fire bombs, which will help on a second phase.
Well, that helped. I got time to parries better.
Nice.
Darn it. Okay, I was parry spamming there. I got a little bit more health back from that. It was really worth. I still got more health back from that. And I died.
If you can manage to do it, there's a way of glitching up into the graves, and I forget exactly how to do it. I think it's like
Okay, fire bombs, please. Where are they?
Go back to the starting place where you first came out of the grave.
Okay.
And there's a secondary path where you were.
I'm not playing this legit because of Music USL. Oh well, I don't care. I'm having fun. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, the way this game is you'll die a lot, but you'll still have fun with it. Even though some deaths are total bullshit.
Okay, so, back to the very spawn.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm there.
And you see that path on the left?
Path on the left. You mean right?
No, because right is back to the original grave. Back there was a fork in the road. If you went to the left, the firebombs would be there. Coming out of here, it's right.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about.
Well, the stream is like 15 seconds behind, so...
Yeah. Alright, so... I'll turn the settings down.
Okay. But yeah... Oh, it was not that one, it was, crap. Then that means it's the path with the crystal lizard. Which is a pain in the butt to fight at this level. You can just run in and grab it, I think. Hold on. It's been a while since I grabbed those fire
I'm just
bombs.
gonna explore.
Okay.
That's my phone again.
Yay!
The only reason why it's making that sound is because it's meant to make sounds every time I get a comment on a video.
Let's see.
I don't know if that was the best decision I ever made.
Oh wait, I may have told you the wrong location. It's it's actually back at that bonfire you were at.
Well, I'm exploring. Something said turn back while I'm going forward. Crystal. I'm running! Grab this item fast.
Yeah, that thing.
That heck is... Is
a,
that the crystal lizards from Dark Souls 1 that want revenge on us for killing all of them?
Yes.
Is he harder than the boss?
At this level, yes.
He is legitimately harder.
Yes. Even though he can be beaten, it just takes a lot longer. If you lure him over to that cliff edge over there, by the pathway, you can actually do jump attacks onto his top and kill him. But you have to make sure you roll out of the way.
I'm gonna try and kill him, since I'm already here.
I've also managed to lure him back to that bonfire back there and make him roll off the edge, too.
I'm not cheesing him.
Okay.
I ain't cheese. I'm a leech.
So Walter and Lyndon, yes, he's on PC.
Yes, PC using a 360 remote. What?
I'm kind of confused. Callum goes, my character is completely glitched. I believe I changed some dumb setting and made my character left-handed and I can't change it. I'm not exactly sure what you mean exactly. Because you can change the hand the weapon is in by going into your equipment.
Died. Oh well, at least I got him almost halfway dead. I'm happy
You can do
about
it.
that. Got him halfway dead almost.
Okay.
Alright, so where do I go for fire bombs?
Okay, right back there at the bonfire, you can jump off a ledge and kill an enemy, and there should be a way of walking back down. It's right around here, but there's a way of walking down a hidden path. There it is, right there.
Hmm? Ah. Let's see. Charge!
Oh. Callum says that his spear and shield is in the same hand somehow.
Fire bombs.
Do you mean like they're both used in the same hand, even though it's supposed to be two-handing it? I'm not two-handing, one-handing. Because if that's the case, then he's definitely glitched. I actually don't know a fix for that because I've never heard of it.
I'd suggest looking it up on YouTube somewhere. I'm sure someone has it. So, use the fire bombs when he's in that air form.
Yeah, because the fire bombs really help against the black creatures.
Well, I'm talking about the knight.
Yeah, the black creature is what comes out of the night.
Okay. Ah, that was a bad attempt to parry. Okay, I'm sucking. Okay, used to this. I'm not used to spears. The moment I get to change out of a spear, I'm changing it. The very moment.
Well, lucky for you, there's definitely places you can do that.
I hate using spears. Never did. Like. Well, I have parried that jump. Kill him! Fire. Oh boy.
Well, you're close.
Yes, I got the heal off. Got him.
Congratulations, man.
Ah.
And that is the first boss.
Nice. Now I can finally get rid of this spear. No,
Well-
I can't. Never mind.
You'll be able to get rid of that very, very soon, actually.
I hate spears. I never liked them in any of the Dark Souls games. I prefer more aggressive, big weapons.
If you turn back around, there'll be a new bonfire for you.
Oh, thanks. Ugh. Again, phone keeps getting comments from people. Okay, so what's the Ember Restored mean? What's that symbol on the top left? That's on fire.
Okay, Ember works
What's my mom's
like...
name?
Ember works like humanity.
Okay. Broken straight sword. Alright, perfect. Better than a spear. I wish.
Yeah, I think there's like a weapon you can find around here, and if not, you can just buy one soon.
Alright, found Homeward Bone. Okay, let's head up. I had to. They placed him there for that exact reason.
Every time I go to kick that guy, I actually think to myself, this is Sparta.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. They put him there for that reason. You know it. What was the point of putting his corpse there any other way?
By the way, if you run around this place, there's a guy who basically looks naked. Watch out for him. He's super strong. But if you do
again,
manage...
please don't spoil stuff like that. If I'm gonna get ambushed by him, then I'm gonna get ambushed.
Okay.
That's all the fun. If I'm about to die by something, then let me die. I don't want stuff like that being spoiled. That's why I avoided all the live streams and everything.
Right.
If I ask for help, give it, but please don't say stuff like that.
Welcome
Okay.
to the bonfire, unkindled one. I am a firekeeper.
Okay, so this is basically your hub.
To the flame and tend to
How's
thee.
chat doing?
Chat is going off about your kick, and
Must be delivered
can
to
you
thee.
see the comments and stuff like that? And,
To this end, I am at thy
no,
side.
he can't see the chat.
I can technically, but then I'd have to leave the game.
Well,
Then touch
Right.
the darkness within me.
That's why I'm having my
Acknowledge
friend here
me
read
from
the
these
comments for me.
sovereignless souls.
Which I hope he reads more often, because seems to be a lot of people messaging on there.
Yeah, most of it's just fuck a duck and stuff like that. Stephanie asks who came from Jacksepticeye's live stream, and technically I was watching that when you messaged me. It was at the very end of it.
Ah,
A pleasure to make thine acquaintance, Ashen
Wild One
One.
goes Firekeeper. No wonder she's so hot.
But a humble handmaid of the shrine. Weapons, armor, trinkets. I've lots of little things to ease the burden of a... And yes, I'm undead too.
Mars
but
came in and says
not
Mars says
Ashen
hello.
One, fetch soul.
hello.
Ellie says hi.
As is thy want.
Okay. Please. A good two-handed weaponly. Weapons. Torch. No. Sorcerer. No. No. Just want a two-handed weapon. That's all I want. Tower. What?
Mars goes, tell him that I'm the same guy from yesterday's stream. He gave me a shout out.
Hello!
Let's see. Ethan asked you, have you seen Mark recently?
No.
Well, A newcomer.
Panda
I
says,
see.
shot as a beast.
I am Andre. I serve at this shrine as a humble smith, forging weapons.
Boring goes,
You're in
I need
search
to
of the
get a
Lords
stronger
of
computer
Cinder,
so that way I can play
Atlas.
Thick Souls 3.
A toilsome journey, I'd
Yeah,
wager. You'll require good arms. Let me smith you weapons.
okay,
I'm
Andre.
smith, such as my purpose.
Okay, I will be right back.
Hurry back! I don't know what this means. No idea.
Prithee, be careful.
Have a good day, Andre. Have a good day, buddy. Okay. No idea where to go. No idea where to go. Oh boy.
Ah, another one roused from the sleep of death. Well, you're not alone. We unkindled are worthless. Can't even die right. Gives me conniptions. And they'd have us seek the Lords of Cinder and return them to their... But we're talking true legends, with the metal to link the fire. We're not fit to lick their boots. Don't you think?
Okay. You good sir, you enjoy your time. I'm actually gonna go do something with my life. Such as whatever I'm supposed to do with the fire. Link it again. Hundreds of sadness, demise ahead. Nothing. Nothing. Where do I go?
Okay, I'm back.
Hello.
Katie says, Katie is here. Ryan goes, it's okay guys, Katie is here. Katie goes, Katie has arrived, I am here, I exist.
Good.
Ellie says, arrived, because it was misspelled. Then Katie says, someone please notice that I'm in chat.
Noticed. Okay. Where do I go?
Love is Blue asks, when did you stream Joy of Creation?
Yesterday. And now it's up now, so you can either watch this live right now, or you can watch the Joy of Creation now.
If you need to know where to go, let me know.
And this is why I'm streaming it, so that way people can watch me struggle. I didn't want to edit it down to where I'd just go to the enjoyment parts. If people want to actually interact with me, I'd say they have to deal through this, just like I do.
Well, good news is that I'm doing the same thing that you did. Or, I did the same thing you're doing. So, Ryan goes, Katie is beast. Katie says this, that made me happy.
Beast, 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 beast.
Oh, sorry, it's Rykor, not Ryan. Oops.
You messed up Rykor's name?
I was half looking at the front of the name. It just kind of automatically put Ryan in my head, so.
How dare you? Alright, where do I go? I'm not gonna waste people's time. Where do I go?
PS4 Gamer Guy says hi.
Hi. Now where do I go?
Use the bonfire.
Bonfire? What do you mean use the bonfire?
Go over to it, use it, and then hit travel.
Where's the bonfire? Where I was? What bonfire? I'm so confused. Why am I on fire?
Okay, sorry.
Okay, let's see. What else is there? Filthy mutt. Okay. Ember. What else is around here? There. Let's see here. I guess we'll head around here, I guess. Back to the bonfire. Trusting you, Lumber.
It's gonna be the one inside the shrine, though.
Now you tell me. Well, everybody, this time that was wasted, you can blame Lumber.
Well, I didn't realize you didn't put the I didn't realize you didn't activate the bonfire in there. So.
I didn't even see a bonfire in there.
Well, the firekeeper's standing right next to it. It's that little circular thing in the middle.
Wait, I went up to it, but I clicked on it and there's a bloodstain that went up.
Yeah, you'll have to hit it again. Somebody attacked an NPC in there and got themselves killed right next to it, so it kind of messed you up.
They put a note right where you have to click for the bonfire.
Yep. But you can just hit Y and you can change it to the bonfire.
Which is what I'm happy about. Brr. Travel. Cement. Okay. So, when's the soonest I can get a two-handed weapon? A strength two-handed weapon.
Actually, you can get one in here. When you that place right there in the High Wall of Lothric, you should be able to get a great axe very early, and a claymore.
Fine by me.
Of course, you're gonna have to go through a horde of enemies first.
Fine by me. See, it sounds easy enough. Typical Dark Souls. I wouldn't expect any less. Actually, I'd expect more. I expect there to be 20 enemies at once. Knowing Dark Souls, and what they put me through in Dark Souls 2, the last episode of it. Not the last, but the most recent I did with it.
I
Ambush.
think Big Boy asked you, do you like Pokemon?
Pokemon. Yeah, I like Pokemon.
Funny enough, is somebody put all caps Pokemon right after that.
Pokemon. Go Pokey, Pokemon, Pokemon. No, don't Pokemon. The Mon won't like that.
Landon, you actually don't have to run through fire to get it. You can actually get rid of it. And Dylan, you can actually get a great axe from killing a guy who wields a great axe.
Alright, got rid of you. Here's next. You! Ah! My pinky! My heel! My Achilles heel!
Oh, wait. I also forgot to tell you, the great axe, you need like a shit ton of strength to be able to use.
Well, doesn't the two-handed apply? Like Dark Souls 1?
It does, but it only like cuts it in half. And I think you need like 30 strength to be able to wield it.
Minimum? For two-handing it?
Something like that, yeah.
What's the closest thing I can do for wielding it right now?
Kill as many enemies you can and level strength immediately.
No. I mean, the closest strength weapon I can get right now that I can
The claymore. To get the claymore, just keep going straight the direction you're heading.
There's more than one direction.
Go down the hole.
Why so much blood splatter? I love it. How you feeling, pal? You're already prepared to hit me with that. I call this self-defense.
Brandon asks, random question, but have you ever played Undertow?
No, I have not. I keep being told to play it.
It's really good.
A lot of people keep saying that. I don't know the appeal of it. That's all.
It's just really story-driven and fun.
I'll
Bear back,
play it
gotta
at
get
some
smarter.
point, maybe. Yeah, you're the one that's tired out. Okay, so what's in here? Darn it. Come here. Dude! Alright, I'm sick of you. Or die. Die! I died. I'm rushing into things way too fast. Way too fast. Wait, where's that?
Okay, I am back.
Of course, a dragon.
Yeah. Landon asks, how do you get rid of the dragon without peppering it with arrows? You don't. Oh, there is actually a deep axe you can get from killing a mimic that is right beneath the other dragon.
This dragon I was just poking?
No. There's another one that shows up right after this.
Okay, by the way, dude. Don't tell me unless I ask specifically.
Okay.
Because I'm trying to make this a blind run, but
Yeah, I was just trying to. Trying to remember another weapon that was close by, and that one you should be able to use immediately.
okay. Yeah. I'm happy that you're helping me. Same time trying to do a blind run, it's sort of a mix.
Oh, I understand.
It was even put inside the title blind run.
Right. Kellum says this episode should be called Herald Return of the Asian Carrot Hugh Jackman.
It's not even an episode, just a plain live stream.
Rykork says, say it, Shad. Say you'll kill it with fire.
Kill it with fire! No, I know something even more effective than fire. Kill it with melons!
Oh, you want a tip with the spear?
No, I'd rather just get a different weapon altogether.
Well, until you get the other weapon, it could help.
I'm good.
Okay.
Until I'm no longer good.
Andrew says, Shad, watch out for Foxy is behind you.
Foxy? I can't turn around in my chair. So Foxy, come and get me. Okay, come here, you. Okay, so far so good. For a Dark Souls game. I'm not 100% blind, like this beginning area. I faintly remember just because I watched a few YouTubers played the beta release. That like 24-hour play thing. How many combos is this guy gonna do?
A lot. They can hit up to like 6 times.
I can tell. My shield stamina ended before. Where did he even come from?
Where'd he come from, Cotton Eye Joe?
Where'd he come from, Cotton Joe? Where'd he come from? I don't know.
The meaning of that song is actually messed up.
Well, tell us all it then.
Cotton Eye Joe is actually referring to an STD.
Ah.
Yeah.
What does it mean where you say where did you go?
Yeah. I'm not exactly sure what that is supposed to mean exactly, but apparently Cotton Eye Joe is referring to an STD. And I'm not completely sure how.
Cotton Eye Joe is the name of an STD. I still don't understand that. Never heard of such a thing.
It is. Mine takes it. You? No, they're fine.
I what? Huh?
Okay, do what?
I what?
Oh, I was talking to my fiance. She says her fries apparently taste like soap, and we got them from Burger King.
That's weird.
Yeah, so I gave her mine because mine tastes okay.
It's weird. I like Burger King fries, but it doesn't taste like soap here. How do they do this? Like the super power attack?
L2.
Like, is that just a super attack, or is it like super power attack?
It's like super powered. With a spear, I think you can bust straight through somebody's guard. Coffee goes, just watching another great YouTuber. Andrew responds with,
Where?
yeah, you know, just another great YouTuber.
Who are you watching? Who are you watching? Mark? Jack? Who? Should be watching my stream.
Landon says, don't feel bad. Shad's that guy that F's everybody up their first time. Andrew asks, what is the latest Dark Souls game? And that would be this one specifically.
Nope.
Katie says she is leaving. Goodbye, Katie.
No, Katie.
Yeah, she even added a sad face for emphasis.
Katie, why did you?
Rykor's singing the Cotton Eye Joe song.
Good for you.
Wild One says, does Shad live in America?
Yes.
Andrew goes, nope, Brazil.
No, I don't think I live in Brazil. I don't know, let me check outside again. No, it still looks like America.
Wild One says you should try out Bloodborne. Huh. The bottom of my fries taste like soap. Okay, that's fucked up. Oh! Who the fuck put soap in the grease? Oh, gross.
Someone that wanted to ruin your day.
Oh, that is disgusting. Ah! Tastes like detergent.
Tastes like funniness.
Glauco says, Shad, you should be MLG and 360 no scope on the enemies.
You again. Oh.
Rykor says, I feel your pain, I hate gross fries. Ah, it's disgusting. Andrew says only desperate people put soap and grease. FaceTime goes, I feel like you're playing
Ha!
49 flavors with
Stick
my
that up
fight.
yours!
Ghost came in saying praise the sun.
Yeah, I don't think I'll be praising the sun after that one episode in Dark Souls 1.
No. I found this little patch of sunlight in a really dark area. Did the praise the sun gesture, and all of a sudden something just like plowed into me, and I don't even remember what it was. I just died all of a sudden. I'm like, that is bullcrap!
Well, good for you.
Wild One apparently had a nice veggie burger today at McDonald's.
You do realize that's gonna be filled with tons of grease and such, probably. Just so that way they'll make you buy more veggies. And they hide the grease with so many veggies.
Rykor says shot is backstabbing. Literally.
Why, thank you. I try.
He also says, you know what they say about big feet? Big socks.
Yeah. Massive socks.
Andrew asks, why did you leave me?
It just had to be.
My cat is harassing my fiance for her ice cream.
Well, that's what girl. Is it a guy or girl cat?
Guy.
Alright. Well, guys are needy. Sometimes. Needy as in, I need that ice cream!
Rykor says, Andrew, because you never know your lover till you let him go.
No! Looks like he got his revenge on me.
Oh boy.
Joke's on him. I'm right next where the bonfire is.
Daz to Frey, or Daz to Fry, he says, can you give my Tumblr a shout out? I am BLDM.
Gives your Tumblr a shout out. Shout. Tumblr!
He also says you're my favorite YouTuber.
Lies! I do not stream for dishonest people.
Don't know.
I'm gonna die again.
Wild One says, Andrew, he should not have done that. And then, Face goes, Wild One, you should embrace your punniness, because he apologized.
Good one.
And then Wild says, it's pun to be fun. Or pun to fun. Phoenix Layton says, man, this game looks difficult. Never played them though.
Rolling.
It depends.
Rolling. Gotta keep rolling. I need that claymore. That axe, whatever it is. I can't stand the spear! To me, you don't know how bad the spear is for me?
How bad?
It's about as useful as the fire in Ghosts and Goblins.
Oh god, that fire sucks.
I know, that's why I'm making that representation of this. That's how useful it is to me. I'm no good with a spear.
Rykor says, you know, there are 3 kinds of people in this world. People who can count, and the people who can't.
And what's the third?
There isn't.
Well, I just got knifed.
Daz says, why didn't the skeleton go to prom? He had nobody to go with.
Excellent, as usual. If only I could be as funny as you. What am I doing with my life? I mean, I'm not nearly as funny as you do. You should take my channel.
Andrew says, honestly, I'm convinced that Shad is actually the villain in this game, and he's actually invading everybody else's tea parties.
Believe what you want. Could be true. Could be false.
You'll never know.
No, you will know if you watch me long enough.
Fuck, I still got that soap taste in my mouth. Ah!
Well, why are you eating soap, bro? Did you have a filthy mouth and your mom had to wash it out?
Yes.
Yeah, so of illegally putting direct poisonous soap in your mouth, she just wipes some soap onto the fries. So that way you can no longer enjoy your favorite food.
Wild One says Dark Souls tea.
Yeah.
Ghost says Ember Tail.
Good for you. Mail breaker. I need a strength weapon. That's all I want, is a strength-based weapon. I like their movesets.
Yeah, I think the Nailbreaker is strictly dex.
Yeah. Who is this guy? Where is he? Guy in the cell. Guess I'll leave him be.
Yeah, he's actually you can get him out of there.
Okay. I'll get him out of there then. Maybe.
Yeah, it's just gonna take you a little bit. You'll have to backtrack a good bit.
That's fine by me.
Nathan said you should mention his name.
Who's Nathan?
Nathan S, not Nathan Drake.
I don't know what you're talking about. Anything to do with a Nathan. I don't know.
Rykor, we have already mentioned his name.
Who's Rykor?
One of the guys in chat.
What's the chat?
God damn it.
What? What's wrong?
Oh god.
What?
Everything.
Well, I'm sorry, everything's going wrong. Wish I could help. What? Why do you keep laughing? I'm really confused. Let me guess, this is the dragon you were talking about?
No, you actually passed the area where he was at.
Where the mimic was?
Yep.
Oh, well.
It was that tower that was that you ran past to get into this other tower.
Don't you get a key in there for there?
You'll just have to fight your way through the night again, but if you run directly across, you'll get into it. But to get into the back door, you would need a key. But you go to the front, which you have to run through.
Whoa!
What happened?
Death?
Oh, I see.
Alright, so I guess I can go to that path you were talking about now. So where do I go?
Okay, so when you go back through, you know that knight that you fight with the shield at the door?
Yeah?
Okay, kill him and then run back the way you came through the little pathway with the stairs and all those enemies with like the shield and stuff.
Do I have to kill him?
Do it.
Do I have to kill him?
You can keep running, but he'll make your life a little bit harder. Alright, so if you go down the stairs, that's the direction you have to head, and there'll be a secondary set of stairs, and if you run up that, and you get to the door before getting killed, you can get in, and that's where you'll find the mimic.
I don't think I have time to listen to you this second.
Nathan asks, person talking who is not Shad Leach, who are you? I am Lumberjack Lewis.
I died by fall damage!
Fall damage, it sucks sometimes.
A tiny bit of fall damage. Can we nickname you Lumberloo?
That's pretty fun. I actually go by Lumberloo on a few other things, so yeah.
Lumberlulu.
Lumberlulu works.
Lumberlulu.
Not sure how to pronounce it, so I'll just say Smith. Can you just say Mark is awesome?
Mark is awesome. What was the point of me saying that?
Do it.
What was the point of me saying that again?
Not sure. They just asked you. Cortez says, I knew Shad Leach because of Mark. A lot of people did.
I'm dead. I'm so dead. If I live, it'll be a miracle.
If you manage to make it out of this,
Oh, yo, what?
if you manage to die again, like, for any reason, use the bonfire to travel back to the other room. It'll be easier to get to it that way.
So I didn't have to go through it again.
Well, you didn't have to, but it's a little bit quicker.
sick of you.
Ellie says they are a potato. That is what they are.
Potatoes. No, they're not, Ellie.
Oh God. Andrew asks, "Why don't you show your face?" And Remington says, "What are you?" And then Rykor goes, "Because he's playing blind." Duh. Wild One says, "Shad, do you get recognized outside often?"
I don't get recognized, period, outside. I don't know where to go. Where you're talking about the mimic.
Okay. The stairs by the bonfire, go back down it.
Which stairs?
Like, literally right next to the bonfire.
Oh. Okay.
Go down the path that you were going to get to where that knight was, except there'll be a set of stairs going up.
Ah, he's the alarm. I was wondering what that noise was.
Yeah, always look out for the guy with the lantern.
I didn't know he was an alarm.
Daz says, "Shot is my hero. He saved me from making very bad Billy Mays memes."
Good. Alright, so go down the ladder as usual?
Yes.
Alright.
And as soon as you go through the door, go up the stairs. But you're gonna make a run for it because you're gonna get killed otherwise.
Why?
Death from above.
Dragon.
Yep. So get to the door right across from the stairs as soon as you can.
Okay. Wait, should I not go to there so that way it doesn't summon the dragon?
You can decide not to, but the only way to get in there to where the mimic is by doing that. Yeah.
So there's a door up here?
Yeah. There's also a claymore line down there in the fire, but you'd have to get rid of the dragon or risk getting killed by the fire to get the claymore.
Got club. Ember. Missed everything else.
Alright, you should be good though.
Okay. You know what?
Because now you have a weapon that isn't a spear.
Guess what? Prefer club anyways. Yeah, I like to go clubbing.
Club life is real, huh? So Andrew says, "Oh yeah, so I was watching Shad's live stream of The Joy of Creation and couldn't help but wonder how he doesn't jump at the jump scares."
Because I can't use my legs. That's the reason why I only move my head. I would be jumping otherwise.
Andrew also says, "In fact, you seem pretty peaceful when you get jump scared."
Well, it depends when you join. At the beginning, I was terrified. Then as time went by, I just decided just to run and get the items and stop worrying about the scares.
Yeah, for me, Freddy doesn't really scare me. I just have to take my headphones back a little bit because it's like super loud when he screams. But Bonnie scares the piss out of me.
Guy with the giant axe!
Yep.
Got in my way. Dang it. Yeah, anyways, I prefer the club over...
Yeah, that item that was right beside that statue was the claymore, actually.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to go for. Not today! I'm gonna die from rushing.
Robert Lewis says, I just got Dark Souls 3. Any tips? Yes. Get
Without
good.
spoiling it for me.
Yeah.
Get good. That's
Get
one
good.
tip that I never knew. I never could figure that tip out. Dang that two-handed axe guy. Got in my way again.
Huh.
I should have fired enough damage to kill him, but missed me.
Oh, that means the claymore was the one on the wall. Why do I always get that wrong?
I assume I'm gonna have to check the time. How long has the stream been going? Does it say?
Crap. No? Wait, hold on. About an hour and 30 minutes.
Okay, I'm still good.
Rykor asks, do you guys like good mythical morning? I do.
I know of good mythical morning. I appreciate what they do.
They kill me because of it's the series where they try new things and say, can it become something else?
I like the one where they do will it, you know,
Yeah.
the will it food things, like seeing them try all this disgusting stuff.
Yeah. The gas station at Food Hacks actually made me laugh a lot.
Dang it, how much do I need to use the claymore?
It should tell you.
Dang it, I need more dexterity.
Well, how many souls do you got? I can't see because I turned the quality down.
1,268 plus other souls I've picked up.
Okay, what is your dexterity at right now? And how much do you need for dex?
Status. Dexterity is 11. Strength is 15.
Okay. I think what you need for it is what, 16 strength? I mean, not strength,
Yeah.
dexterity?
Now I need 13 dexterity.
13. Alright, you should have enough to level up it like 2 or 3 times. So if you make it back to the bonfire and go to the shrine.
I got a good idea. Kill some of these guys that are worshipping or crying or whatever they're doing.
Oh yeah.
Boom, a couple extra 30 souls from each.
And then you still have those souls that you picked up off the ground too.
Yep, 30 souls from each one I kill.
Andrew says, Shad, do me a favor. Depends on what the favor is.
No. The question is, what's the payment for the favor?
Andrew says, nothing too big to worry about, really. You just gotta die. Well, give it enough time, it'll happen.
Ooh. I'll come back, and if that red sign's still there, I'll have the guy invade. Or I'll invade them. However it works.
They invade you. Yes.
Deal.
Very well.
Fine
Then
by me.
touch taken up.
You just gotta watch out, because sometimes higher level players will come here and just kind of destroy lower levels.
I don't care. the live stream. Gonna have some fun with it.
I shall.
Although, I'm not going to tell you now, but much later, I'll tell you a tip on something that will help out.
Okay. Alright, so we're gonna need some more. Just enough to use it to claymore.
Robert asked, do you like Dark Souls? And do you like sports games? Or sports periods?
I don't really care much for sports.
Welcome home, speak. Very well. Then top.
I'm willing to play them, but I just don't care much for them.
Daniel says you should do Silent Hill or Resident Evil. They're both good series.
Maybe in the future.
Well, very well. Then top Hagen.
Wild One says Thug Life, am I right?
Thing life. Yep, I just have enough for it. For a few level ups.
What about the horror game Outlast?
Welcome home, speak. Very well.
Who knows what will happen?
Gaming Goddess asked, do you like Minecraft and Undertale?
Farewell,
He hasn't played Undertale yet, so he doesn't know, but I don't know about Minecraft. What about?
Minecraft, I enjoy Minecraft.
Alright, I actually enjoy it myself. I haven't played it in a long while, but... by the way, if you want to be able to get rid of souls quicker, you can actually sell them to the handmaiden now. And get the same amount of souls.
Ooh.
Yeah, it makes things much faster.
Nope, red side disappeared.
Oh. Andrew, I don't think Outlast 2 is out yet. I think it's like still a demo thing.
What's Outlast?
It's just a horror series. They just came out with a sequel, or they're coming out with it.
I don't know, I just
And,
wanted to see if I can make anyone mad by saying that.
Ah.
So I guess go the same way I was going before?
Yes. Either you can go from that way, or you can just take the bonfire to the other one and then make a shortcut using that.
Yep, using bonfire. So how much does the tiny being's ring even give you?
The tiny what?
Being's ring. Or life ring.
Oh, the life ring.
It used to be called the tiny being's ring.
Oh, right. Well, okay, so if you take it off, you can see the jump. It's like a small little sliver that goes up, but it's definitely helpful.
I can't tell. Okay, I see that tiny slither now.
Hey, anything's better than what you had.
Yeah. I mean, at least it's permanent. I can rely on it.
Yep, as long as you got the ring on. Corbin asked, how long are you going to be streaming?
Until I have to go home or I really decide to eat dinner, because I have not eaten dinner yet.
Adam, he has only been playing for about an hour and a half. He literally just got the game today.
And don't worry, it'll be on YouTube for people to watch. Yeah, I used to do it on Twitch, but then since I learned it'll go straight to YouTube if I do it on here. So, decided just to do it on here.
Ghost, what do you want us to answer? Because I don't see a question from you.
Double KO! Dang it.
Gaming Goddess asked, how do you like the game so far?
It's good. I read the reviews on the game before, after I bought it. And so far, since I haven't done any multiplayer, I have not experienced any of the issues people have talked about.
Same. I have yet to have any issues with it.
People are saying there's a lot of frame drops.
I haven't had any issues with
Everywhere. Not everywhere, but they're just common.
If you go to the next floor down, if you go out the door on that second floor, that's the place you gotta be.
Okay, thanks. Did I even get any souls from that night? Wow.
Yes, actually. You can actually make him drop his armor, too.
Is it worth?
Yeah. It's actually really good stuff. Heavy as hell, though.
Dang it.
Free Rider asks, what do you think of Dark Souls PvP?
I've not done it yet. On this game. But I like Dark Souls PvP in general. Again, there's always going to be those people that say it can be fixed here and there, and I'm one of those people, but hey, I enjoy it for what it is.
Yeah, I'm not going to tell you where it is, but there's sort of a PvP makeshift arena that has been made, and it is wonderful. Like, the players basically turn it into an arena themselves.
Please tell me, I want to fight people. That's not a spoiler, that's me having extra fun.
Well, it's much farther in the game, and it's an area spoiler, specifically.
Ah.
I can tell you it's a returning area, though.
Okay.
Let's see.
So down the line, no, not down the ladder. Continue going forward.
Yeah, go down the stairs and go straight, or just drop down, whatever, and then go straight out the door to the right.
Whoa!
Robert asked, do you like horror movies?
Sometimes.
Yeah. Ghost asked, what is, wait, hold on, shit. my brain went out the window when I went to go read it. Okay, so he says, what from both games is your least favorite bosses from Dark Souls 1 and Dark Souls 2?
Again, if you've watched the series, I have not gone that far in Dark Souls 2, so I can't really give a thing for that.
Wild One, I have beaten the game like 3 times in a row. I'm on New Game Plus 3, so, yeah, I do know where I gotta go. I'm more or less just here as a support for the chat and give him advice if he doesn't know where to go.
Crystal Lizard. Raw Gem.
Let's see. Oh, by the way, that dude back there that could change into that weird black beast, if you let him change into the black beast form, you can actually kill him and get an ember from him.
Ah.
But you would need to hit him with fire to really do some damage.
I don't think it's worth it.
It's not worth it unless you have the fire.
What's the fire?
Like pyromancy and stuff like that, or a firebomb.
I got flame bombs. Do deserter trousers better than my gear? What'd you think?
I'm not sure, but if you look at it, If anything is blue, it should let you know what's better. Right now, you shouldn't need magic resistance. So if anything like physical like defenses are better, then it should be okay.
Okay, yeah, physical defenses are better.
And there's nothing in this area that causes poison, curse, or frost, except for something else, which I'm not gonna say yet.
You! Wow, I thought you were gonna run into that. Boom.
Andrew says, "Nice lunge."
Smart Alec. I don't know if that really was a compliment or if just pointing out how bad that was.
He also said Ash Lake and then put a face.
That's not a boss, but okay.
Ash Lake was kind of a pain in the butt in Dark Souls 1. Certain parts.
Yeah, it's fine by me. It's the area itself isn't even a necessary area. It's all optional, so.
Yeah. Unless
There's
you want
always-
to do that, unless you want to do the quest line with the Onion Knight.
He goes down there?
Yeah.
Never
If you-
noticed him, no matter how many times I went there.
If you help him through enough of his quest line, his daughter shows up,
Yeah,
and then help her,
I did.
and then they'll both meet down there because he goes hollow, and she says, "I swore that if you ever go hollow, I would take you out, and that is my turn to do that, and you can't stop the fight."
Ah. He goes hollow. I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's only if you do certain quests. Basically, in the supposed final part of his quest line, he's supposed to sacrifice himself for you. But if you go down there and save him, he's just like, looks like I couldn't be of any help. And he has nothing left to live for because he couldn't be the adventurer he wanted to be. So he goes hollow.
Well, I did save him. I didn't want him to die.
But then you have to find his daughter and talk to her again, and she'll be sad or something like that.
He nearly did die, but I did save him.
Rykor says, "Congrats, you're 3,000 away from 200,000. How excited are you for that?"
I'm just gonna guess this is... No, it's not. Silver Knight Shield.
Robert says, "I need beanie weenies."
I'll take 2.
Oh, if you want to be able to save that guy in the cell, this room has the key.
How long has this stream been going now?
As of now, an hour and 43 minutes.
Dang it.
Alright, Andrew, see ya.
Is there a way you can kill that dragon up there?
Yes, but you have to pelt it with a crap ton of arrows.
Does it even give you a lot of souls?
I don't know if it gives you any souls, but you get an item from him, and I don't remember what it is. I think it's an item that helps you upgrade items, or weapons. And, Phoenix, he is playing as, was it Harold?
Yeah, playing as the character from one of the old series. Oh.
Max says, "Give me a shout out."
Who's Max?
Mac.
Who's Mac? I don't know who Mac is.
Rykor says, "I'm yelling Mac's name."
Like Big Mac?
Yes.
What about Little Mac? From
All of the
Nintendo.
Macs. He is literally every Mac.
At once, or?
All at the same time. It's kind of a chimera of sorts.
That's exactly what I just asked.
Mac responds with I'm a subscriber, but not a Big Mac. And Rykor says, I'm eating all of the Macs.
Okay, Mac exists. I don't know what's considered a shout out, or then I keep saying his name.
I think that's I think that's the closest thing to a shout out. Robert says he's drunk on Kool-Aid.
Little Mac.
Wild One wants fries with that Mac.
Flamin' Hot Cheetos Mac.
Did you know Krispy Kreme has flaming hot Cheeto donuts now?
Never been to Krispy Kreme.
I don't like their sweetener anymore.
The town I live in, we don't have a Krispy Kreme.
Phoenix, it is more or less level based. Because you're in sort of set areas, but I don't hate cream-filled donuts myself. It's just like it has to be a
What are
certain
you
flavor.
talking about?
Oh, Rykor, he's just like, I hate cream-filled donuts.
What's a donut?
Wild One says, I don't know that I don't know that shop name. I don't think it exists in the UK, and I'm gonna go check for you. There is, but it's like 3 or 4 places.
In the world.
In the United Kingdom.
This guy's had one too many Big Macs.
Wait, correction. There is a total of 10, but there was only 3 showing up before.
Yeah, this guy needs to lay off the Big Macs.
Oh yeah. He's fun though. You can actually get that halberd he's using.
Ooh.
Pretty strong.
Anything that's really big, I like to use. That's why I'm a strength weapon user. I like big things.
Go says, bye everyone, I'm prepared to die.
Prepare to Die edition, Dark Souls?
Yes.
Ooh. Did you see how fast it took out that knight?
Yeah, I just saw that. It's actually really fast. Oh god, Mac just says lick his belly button.
Why?
He says it's filled with cream.
Okay, come here, Mac. If you come over to my house, I'll look it for you. If you don't come over to my house, then I guess you're out of luck.
Phoenix asked, is there a final boss or mini bosses? Depends on what you call a final boss, because there is a final boss, really? But in my opinion, he's not really.
Don't spoil anything, remember that. I
Oh, I'm
haven't
not.
said anything,
But there is a crap ton of optional bosses.
Whoa. Something went wrong. Whoa. What?
Max says, I live in New Zealand. I cannot come to your house.
How'd I die? Can you tell me?
I'm looking. Hold on.
Because my screen went black for a second, so I couldn't...
Oh, you ran off the building.
Okay, because all of a sudden my screen went to the stream, and I just trying to figure out, okay, what do I do?
Yeah. Apparently it just kind of went black. for like a split second for us, like it blinked, but then it just kept on running without you.
Double kill. Make it a triple because I died too. All at the exact same hit.
I have to say one thing though. This compared to Dark Souls 1, Dark Souls 1 is a lot more unforgiving than this one. But in defense, you're fighting in a lot tighter spaces than the other two games. Well, other three really. But.
2, 3, 4. Shut the door. Five, 6, 7, 8.
Oh.
Lay him straight.
Go says, and before I go, I'm prepared to die because new game plus 99 on Dark Souls 2.
Well, if you're gonna die, you may as well record your death so that way you can get some views out of it.
Everybody likes a good death complication.
Compilation.
Compilation. Why did I say complication? That's
They
not
wanted to
right.
die complicatedly.
Exactly. Is there a super weapon? Kinda? Boss weapons are...
I guess you can
Technically.
consider them super.
I mean, those are the closest things to super weapons I could think of. Rykor says, yeah, it's called Shot Leech. Oh lord. Max says my belly button is salty and sweet.
Well, get over here. I want to taste it. You know, see if you're telling the truth. If you don't come here, then you're just full of it.
Landon says, I know this is a blind run because I left for like 20 minutes and you're still by the same bonfire. Well, technically he knows where to go, but...
Well, I killed this guy very fast and got a Titanite shard out of it.
Congrats. Robert says, my belly button got yogurt.
Again, I don't believe you take him over so that way we can test this.
Max says, I can't afford the flight.
Then walk here.
Lord.
The world needs to know of the truth.
How many licks to get to the center of the belly button?
I got no idea. Or maybe I do. I've never tried it.
Wild One says, it seems like Shad will be having a meal from people's belly buttons. Max says, belly button party at my place tonight. Come shirtless.
Yeah, girls only.
Wild One says, don't they do that in Japan with like sushi on TV? And I think so.
They do it on naked girls. They're fully naked and they cover their body for sushi.
But I think it's they're facing with their back up and they eat it off their back.
No. It can also be belly up.
Oh. The only time I ever saw was like on their back. So, I didn't know.
I don't know, I've heard it's both.
Cody asks, Shad, do you think I could help you? I promise I would not tell you if a chest is a mimic.
No thanks. I am gonna try and do this on my own. Like a gamer should. Except when he has YouTube.
There are like 2 bosses I myself have to have somebody. Brandon says, what was your favorite PS2 game?
Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi 3.
That is a great one.
Died by Fatty again.
Exotic says, just came to the stream. Just wanted to show my support. Love the channel.
Don't you lie! You don't love the channel! What channel? There's no channel named Shad Leech. I don't know what you're talking about. It doesn't exist. Wait, what's Shad Leech even mean? I'm confusing myself. I'm making Lumber laugh. Who's Lumber?
Robert asked...
What is life?
Robert asked, have you heard of... I think it says I Am Maverick.
I Mountain You?
I haven't heard of that person or it or whatever it is. Landon says, if there was no Shad Leech, then who was Phone?
Then who is what?
Who was Phone?
Phone?
Yeah, it's a joke. Someone says that they are not this because they were over here. They says if you was not this, then who was Phone? Because they were on the phone with something.
Not me.
Phoenix Inferno says, what does a blind run mean? And what would be its opposite?
Blind run means that you do not know at all what you're doing really, such as where to go and such. The opposite of a blind run is knowing exactly everything's at, and knowing exactly what to do at exactly what time. Pretty much the difference between a regular player and MLG. Are you moaning?
Wendy asked, do you like South Park?
I do not watch South Park. I know what it is, though.
Let's see. Robert says that I Maverick is his favorite black YouTuber ever. No racism. Phoenix says, oh, so it's like you just do a random stuff instead of planning it out. Kinda.
No, it's like you have no idea what you're doing or what anything is. It's your first time. Like, walking into a cave. If you've walked through it before, it's not a blind run because you know where things are at. Well, walking through it for your first time, you don't know what things are in there, and you don't know what things do.
Think of it like this. You walk into an area, you can clearly see 3 enemies. But there's a 4th one hidden and you didn't know that. That's still a blind run. So you can make some planning to try to kill the other 3 enemies, but there's that one that's going to surprise you.
I thought my way of saying it was a lot more clear.
Do you play League of Legends?
I played a small bit of it. Didn't care for it too much. It got me into Smite, though. Winged Knight Halberd, baby!
Congratulations. Yeah, so I tried playing League of Legends myself, like, a lot, but, like, the user base there is kind of, it kind of sucks to me.
Well, I wouldn't say that, at least for me.
Well, when I say it sucks,
I'm not into that point and click.
I mean, literally everyone takes the game a bit too seriously. You're not even in a ranked match, and people are freaking out on every turn.
Yeah.
So I mean,
That's why I don't play Link. That's why I don't play Ranked Smite. It's only Ranked Smite where that happens for us.
like I was
Most of the
doing,
time.
I was doing really good a number of times, like maybe 2 deaths and like I think it was like 15 kills myself, and somebody kept yelling at me to stop feeding the other team. I'm like, I only died twice. What the hell are you talking about? Robert asked, "Do you want to be my daddy, Shad?"
Who's your daddy?
Haha, yes. Adam says, "At least League of Legends is better than Roblox."
I want to see that.
I mean, Roblox is not that bad. Well, kinda. They have a lot of
Colors.
iffy people there. But I mean,
Why iffy people?
when I say iffy, is it's just like young people screaming about everything. Sort of like Halo.
I like Roblox. I rarely play it, but when I did, I liked it.
But the user base itself is pretty creative, though. I've seen some pretty awesome things made in it.
I played on a Wipeout server, whereas the show Wipeout was on there. So yeah, they like do all the obstacles.
Right.
I liked it.
Game Freak says, "Hey, I started watching your channel when Markiplier mentioned you." Exotic, and I think someone else asked, "Is there a set time for live streams?"
I'm just starting to get into live streams.
So that would be, there is no set time yet.
Heck, I don't even know if I like live streaming yet. I like it, one, because I don't have to edit stuff and just worry about the upload schedule, because people keep saying, you need to upload more frequently. Well, this, I do it live, and it gets uploaded.
And you can do it anytime you just decide you want to play a game.
Which is why I'm debating whether or not I should just do this. Then, I'm not going to just do this, I know that much, but... you know what I mean. Massacre!
Akiyama says, "Shad, please love me."
Love who?
Mac wants attention from their daddy.
Okay, little Mac, come here. I don't even like Macs. That's the funny thing. And no, I'm talking about the food type of Mac.
Rykor says, "Gotta go by."
Gotta go bye. Gotta go bye. Gotta go bye 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 bye.
Wild One says, "I think they're trying to say notice me, senpai."
Up the butt.
I'm not gonna read this one because it has a spoiler in it, but I am gonna respond. Don't worry, I won't.
That's why I try not to read the comments in my videos. So I'm trying to spoil some stuff from Fallout 4 for me.
It just has a boss name in it.
Wait, am I in the bad spot?
You're in the spot with the dogs at the beginning of the level. If you go back down, basically what you did is you open up a shortcut to the very beginning of this place.
Ah, okay. Gotta go back down.
Yep.
Gotta go back down. Gotta go back down, back down, blah, 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 back down.
Robert says, "Do you like Adam Sandler?"
What? Who's that? I recognize the name.
Comedian in a bunch of movies.
I can tell you because I'd have to look at a picture of them to even remember them.
Mr. Deeds?
Again, same thing.
Oh, okay.
That's what I always have to look at an image most of the time. I have no idea where I'm going.
Okay, so
go down here.
yeah, just go down the stairs and keep on going until
Okay, that's good enough. I'll go downstairs.
Okay.
Gotta go at him.
Ryan says opinion on Anthony Fantana. Don't know who that is myself.
Dead. Question, how do I get to the shortcut?
Get to the shortcut? What do you mean?
The shortcut that you just said I unlocked.
To get to the shortcut, go to the very first bonfire here.
Okay.
And then go right down this set of stairs that is opposite the bonfire.
Alright, how long has the stream been going? I'm gonna keep asking because I'm trying to figure out between my schedule and my grandpa's schedule.
Okay, it is just under 2 hours.
Okay.
Also, if you do it right, you don't actually have to fight them. You can just kind of drop off the ledge and run through the elevator and all that.
Well, the thing, I had to wait for it because it was down.
Right.
So they would have ran into you.
Yeah, simple thing, when you get the elevator all the way down to the bottom,
Yeah,
just run back over the button and
yeah,
it'll go back up.
I remember all this from regular Dark Souls games. I'm just trying to get used to it playing live.
Let's see. Gaming Goddess says, will you ever play Yandere Sim?
More than likely.
Exotic says, bye-bye, good luck with the stream.
Okay, thank you.
Max says, who are you, mysterious talking man? That would be me, I just put in the chat.
Lumberloo, or Lumberlulu. Or Lumber Lucy Lou.
A simple lumberjack who loves video games. Who is not really a lumberjack because he doesn't like to be in the outside. Okay, that's a lie. I actually do like being outside. Max says Lumberjack Lewis is gay. Phoenix says, did you play Shadow of the Colossus?
Yes, I have played it. I have not beaten it, but I have played it. Is there a bonfire anywhere around here? I remember there being a bonfire, or at least you can create one.
Well, there is, but you gotta beat the boss. Dominic asks, what is your favorite video game?
I do not know.
I guess I'll take that answer. Mine is Majora's Mask, for many reasons.
Yeah, his is Majora's Mask. Me, I just don't know. There's a lot of games I've played.
Let's see. Have you played The Ultimate Chicken Horse?
Never heard of it. Whoa! That's a lot of damage.
Let me guess, spot the blue guy? Game Freak asked, how long have you been playing Dark Souls 3? How long is this stream? 2 hours?
Yep, 2 hours. That's literal. Not even. This first few, like, something minutes of the stream was just me talking to you. Just getting set up on creating the character.
they're wanting you to play Ultimate Chicken Horse, which it is not a bad game actually.
What is that?
It's a game where you're playing as a chicken, a horse, a sheep, and a raccoon. It's like 4 people can play, and you just have to get to a flag and put down like random objects to impede them from getting to the flag.
Maybe in our stream, but this stream is other than the last one I did, is exclusively for Dark Souls 3.
Yeah, Mark, Jack, Pewdie, and just one other person. I think Ken was playing it together.
Ah,
No, it was Bob playing.
Bob.
I think Ken did one with Pewdie though, and Jack.
To be expected. Ken and Budes. Classic combo. But I still like him.
Right.
Right what?
No, I was saying this classic combo. Still like them. Yeah. So, just word of advice, that blue guy is like 3 times as strong as everything else here, so he's best to be killed later.
You know what you have to do to make him weaker?
What?
Stop him from buffing. Hit him out of the buff.
Yeah, he still hits like a truck though. I mean,
It's like better than nothing.
yeah.
Would
Only
you
time
rather hit him with or without the
The only time I've really killed him before that as using fire.
Real men don't use fire.
Wild One says, "Do you like Venice gaming?"
I have not watched Venice. I've definitely heard of Venice.
People keep asking me to lick them. Phoenix says, "How would you rate this game out of 10?"
Well, so far a 7.
Yeah.
From the
Game Freak
little I've
says,
played.
"When are you gonna play Portal 2 with Mark again?"
I don't know. Are people demanding it enough on his side?
A lot of people were demanding it, but I mean, I don't know.
We will happily play it again. Just a demand. That's all it is. Is it's Mark's bills, so whatever helps him pay the bills, but also still is fun.
Oh, yeah. Mercedes says Ken, Jack Pewds, and Sarah Jessica Parker. Yeah, that's what they kept calling one of Pewds' friends. Because he was a horse.
Funny.
Robert says, I'm a huge butt fan. Alexander says, notice me senpai.
Senpai? Who's senpai? I want a senpai. Senpai! Senpai, I want a senpai!
Mac wants one last shout out before he leaves.
Who's Mac?
Mercedes asked, will you be playing FNAF 5 when it comes out?
I didn't know there was a FNAF 5. I know there's FNAF World.
FNAF 5 is basically just FNAF's sister location. Which is just recently been announced, like about a month ago. And we finally got a trailer for it.
I didn't know about that. I still want to do all the other FNAF games. I just got sick that one week when I said I was going to do it. So, I ended up getting put off for a long time. That's why I did the Joy of Creation to try and make up for that.
Max says bye-bye.
Bye-bye, whoever you are, Mac.
Spencer says, what do you think the ass?
What?
I think he means assassin, but he said ass.
What do you think of this ass, absolutely boodito, boom, boom. You know what I'm getting at. You understand the reference I'm trying to make using my mouth?
Yeah, That's Phoenix Inferno. What would you do for your next live stream?
I don't know.
David says, can you play Battlefront or The Last of Us?
Is it for Steam?
I think they're both on Steam. Wait, no. Last of Us, I think, is PS4. Hold on, let me check.
I can't play any exclusive PS4.
Or is it PS3? Yeah, it's
Anything
PS3.
to do with PlayStation, I have a tricky time with because of my left hand.
But Battlefront can be played on the PC. But you have to go through like the EA's launcher and crap.
Yeah.
Let me see. Yeah, The Last of Us is not on PC, but there was a lot of talk about it coming to it, but it never did. Word is if there's going to be a Last of Us 2, it may be on PC though.
Last of Us 2 for PC.
Alexander asked, will you be collaborating with Mark soon?
I don't know. Well,
I mean, it just kind of depends on demand.
well, again, it's Mark's build, so
I mean,
I can play it for fun all I want.
If enough people ask Mark to play with him, then he most likely will.
Yeah, that's just how it goes.
Wild One says you should play with fans for the next stream.
I got killed by the shield.
That shield is pretty tough. Yeah, he doesn't really drop anything other than, I think, a Titanite shard.
Is he gone forever, though?
Nope, he respawns just like the other ones. He's just a really strong version of the other enemies. But he has a higher chance of dropping some armor.
Guess I won't go after him anymore, at least until I'm stronger.
Yeah. I would go into that room back there, though.
Back where?
You saw that room that was beside where he was?
Boss
Like a
room,
door?
I'm guessing.
Well, yes, it is a boss room, but not for now.
Oh.
It's like a much later on boss. But, I mean...
Wonder whatever happened to that guy that fell down there.
You would have died. If your dexterity is high enough, you might have survived it.
Yep! He didn't even get half health.
Robert says that shield is Bay.
He didn't even get down to half health.
Wild One says you should do some GTA 5 episodes.
I don't have it for Steam.
Phoenix says, will you play World at War? That game is old. and buggy as hell, too.
What's...
Call of Duty World at War.
2, 3, 1...
Akiyama says, Shad, teach me how to do a 360 no-scope. Or quick scope, sorry.
Okay, you want to know how to do it? You just do this. You see the weapon swaps right there. That's how you do it.
David says, Shad, say room the way Mark does and sticky bomb like Jack.
Sticky bomb! I don't know what the Mark version is.
I don't know how Mark says room, or which one he's specifically saying, because he says room like many different ways. Maybe
Room
he's
or
talking
vroom or
like room, you know, like the room. Maybe he's talking about him the way he says it while he's playing the game, The Room.
never watched him play that.
Wild One says, what videos do I record on my channel? Kind of depends. I have some Dark Souls videos up, but it was back when I was brand new at the Dark Souls 3.
Sticky bomb.
I was still getting
I
used
can't
to
make
some
a
of the
Jack voice.
like
Don't even ask me to.
the stat changes and stuff. So I was pretty
Stick the
crappy
bum.
at it. But I'm gonna be re-recording some episodes and stuff because I've gotten a lot better at it. And I'm doing a Pokemon Red Let's Play right now.
The wait has been long, unkindled one.
Robert says you should
I
teach him
am
how to
Emma,
Dougie.
High Priestess of
Okay, this is how you do it.
Allow me to speak.
Get down, son.
Just make sure you don't attack her.
Why?
The wait has
That
been
initiates
long,
that later boss fight I
unkindled
told you about.
one. I am Emma,
Yeah, you might
High
not want to do that
Priestess
either
of Lothric
because
Castle.
it's a pain in the
Allow me
ass
to
at
speak
this level.
frankly. You will not find the Lords of Cinder here. They
Game
have
Freak
left,
says, can you
gone
play
to their
Slither.io?
journey homes converging
Maybe.
at the base of this castle.
I mean, you kind of play it off
Head to the
off screen
bottom
anyway.
Of the high wall. Forge on through the great gate and raise this
Mercedes
banner
says,
to
have you played
proceed.
Until Dawn? Either of you? I
Small.
haven't.
This farewell gift is for it is the insignia of if you fear trespassers.
Alexander
dark
asked,
spirits
can
will then
Shad
etch
friend me on
this
Steam?
upon- and the old Concord will beckon noble blue sentinels. Unkindled one. Head go through the great gate.
The
above
King
the
Paladin
armor.
asks,
vile
Shad, can you play with
watchdog.
viewers on the next Smite stream?
Time for beating to a pulp.
That's right.
I'm gonna rate it good.
Did any of you play Dying Light? I have not, but I plan to. Have you ever tried playing games with your nose? I have, actually. It's actually pretty hard.
I'd call you out on that, you know. If I had any evidence that you were lying.
No, I'm dead serious though. I mean, I tried controlling the character with my nose, and I was going every which way but the way I wanted to go. So, Alexander asked, "Can I be friends with him on Steam?" Probably.
I accept people, but because I've accepted so many people, I almost never go online there on my Steam anymore.
I mean, the problem with friending people on there is that, I mean, you'll get messages from random people that you've friended, and you may be in the middle of something, and you can't always talk to them. And I love talking to people, it's just I'm busy a lot.
That's what happens to me, and that's why I put it as don't actually tell me if I get a message, because I just don't know whether or not it's someone that I actually know, if it's just a subscriber that wants to talk happily. I like chatting, but sometimes it gets into a recording. Same with Skype.
Hey Lewis, if you put on a little deeper voice, I think you would sound like Cryotic, which I love Cry. He's awesome, and honestly,
Black Mist.
Oh yeah, this is boss. Let me know if you need a hint on fighting him. Alexander asks, "Can you lick your elbow?"
Mommy.
I don't think I can.
Face him like a man!
God. Akiyama asks, "Lewis, can you do a threesome with Shad, yourself, and Brad Pitt?"
Face him like a man! Get him in the nuts!
Actually, that's a really good idea. Code Gia, or wait, K Cross. I read that entirely wrong before. They said, Sean, do you think you're going to play any FNAF 5 when it comes out? That's already been
That
answered.
question was already answered. I have no idea. I died. So close!
Yeah, you did really good.
Facing
Yes.
him head on was the perfect plan.
Yep. Best bet, stab him in the balls.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Robert says, do you like Star Wars?
Some, yeah.
Mine depends on specific ones. Can Lewis lick their nipple? I don't think I should tell you.
Technically, you should be able to if you are a human.
Oh, yeah.
You a human, Lewis?
I plead the fifth.
Are you hiding a secret from us, Lewis?
Lumberjacks tell no lies.
There's only one lumberjack, so how could it be lumberjacks?
It's on to us.
Here's us.
Soothe your Nichan says, how about Uncharted 4?
Never played it. I got it for my birthday, but the thing is, because of my left hand, I'm not able to play it on the PlayStation 4. So the person decided to just trade it in for a Steam gift card. Head first!
Robert says, how about Infamous Wars?
I can't.
Mercedes says, bye. It has to go. Death Crave says, this is PC, and yes. Oh, by the way, I don't know if you've been using them yet, but Embers actually give you more health.
Oh, okay. I read that they did, but I just didn't actually test it.
Denise says, yo man, love your channel. Tell Mark I said hi. Just kidding, he doesn't know
What the
me.
heck is frostbite?
Oh, Frostbite is,
Is that the new curse?
No. Frostbite is a new thing they added where, they can slow your movements, and it does mass damage when it goes in, sort of like getting blood loss.
I can tell.
Dragon says, are you going to play Undertale? And to answer that, he already said maybe.
So, what do I do with the embers?
Use the Ember, and it just gives you more health.
So
It also allows you to summon people into the fight to help you and kill stuff.
Okay.
Roasty Me Toasty Games says, Shad and Lewis are my favorite people. Thank you. Don't know what else to say that.
Summoning phantoms. Summoning phantoms. Summoning phantoms.
Let's see, Death Crave, the death run begins.
No. I wouldn't say that.
Denise says your channel is from Make-A-Wish, right?
Well, it depends on how you see it.
Yeah, I mean, I
Technically,
think you've had the
made
channel
it.
before that, but it took a little bit after the Make-A-Wish for you to get the
The
channel.
same
more?
day I got Mark Game Over is the same exact day I made it. Because I
Yeah.
asked him if he could help me make it.
Cody says, no, I wanted to help, but I didn't boo. Rosie says, do a dubstep.
They're going the wrong way, but okay.
Just run the right way and they'll figure it out. Roasty wants to know, can you beatbox?
Can I I beat what?
Can you beat a boss?
Yeah? I can beat a boss.
Well, I just say let them just demolish people. I mean, get you free souls. Robert says, I need your boob. I gotta see your boob.
No free boobs. That'll be $20.
Denise says, I love Mark. Do you still know him?
I know Mark. Yes. Invaded by Dark Spirit. Koijin.
Oh, this will be fun.
I don't care if people call me a ganker. I'm here for a stream.
Don't tell that to Mark or he will worry about Tiny Tim.
What do you mean?
Because you beat Box.
Oh, I thought you said beat boss.
No, beat Box.
I don't beat box.
That poor Box. The King says, so what about playing with viewers in Smite? I think that's already been asked.
You can if you're in like Dark Souls 3. If you invade me or are here to help, you can.
I mean, it just kind of depends, really, but yeah. I mean, it could happen.
So what do? Do I just wait here until?
Oh no, you gotta go towards the boss room and they'll follow you.
No, I mean that guy that invaded me.
Oh, either you just wait for him to somehow find you, or just keep on going on about your day.
What's this flaming bombs? Is that them throwing fire bombs? Or?
I think so. Because I don't see the invader yet. So, if you enter the boss room, the invader goes away.
I want to fight the invader.
Okay. It may take them a second to find you, though. Matthew wants to know, do you love their cat Bebo, or Beto?
Give me that kitty. Alright, the guy wants me to come up here with them.
Let's see.
Yeah, Grandpa?
Do you want your food now?
Sure, 1 second.
Dr. Mudd says, do you like Filthy Frank?
I'm not subscribed to him. I have seen his videos though.
I honestly haven't. I've heard a lot of talk about him, but I haven't watched him.
You know what? I'm just gonna go to the boss fight.
Okay. They'll follow you.
Hopefully. Whoa! Here's the enemy.
They want to know, are you going to play Five Nights at Freddy's 2?
Five Nights at Freddy's 2? I'm not stupid. I'm not gonna follow you.
Cody says, what is your level? About level 15, I think? Something around that? Let's see. Brandon wants to know, do you watch anime at all?
Yes.
Gaming Goddess wants to know your favorite flavor of ice cream.
Orange sherbet.
Orange sherbet is really good.
The guy's trying to get me to follow him down where the enemies are. The funny thing is, though, is that I've watched enough YouTube videos to know not to follow.
Oh yeah, they're gonna lead you into a trap, you're gonna get attacked.
No, I can clearly see where they want me to go, and that's where the dragon's at.
Yeah, well, check this out. You want a way of helping yourself out when you get invaded?
What?
Every time you get invaded, you can go back to the shrine, and there's this tree. You remember the giant trees in Dark Souls 2? It's like the ones with the hollow face.
Where'd the guy even go?
Probably ran off. But there's one of those trees in the Firelink Shrine. You go up to it, press A after you've been invaded, and you'll get a seed of the giant tree. Use that seed when you get invaded, and they'll be attacked by the enemies.
Ooh. I'm just gonna continue on.
A and K says, I love your videos, Patrick. Also, what drew you to video games?
I just always liked video games.
Dragon
when I
says,
was young.
who... Okay. Let's see. Death says, you should play Witcher 3.
Okay, I got an item that's... What was that item? I thought I got an item that let me...
Dr. Mudd says, what YouTubers do you watch other than Mart?
Well, if you want to know, look at my ones I subscribe to on my channel that shows. There are lots of YouTubers I watch.
Roasty wants to know, what is your favorite word to say?
Hum. H-U-M. That's what I say often. Okay, these guys are going up here. Apparently.
They're probably going over there to kill the enemy that's guarding the longbow.
Whoa!
Andy says, I was talking to you only a few hours ago, Patrick. And
Yes, I recognize it.
Cods German wants to know, what do you do on your free time?
Play games, watch YouTube. That's what I do on my free time. Literally.
And-
I'm always playing games and watching YouTube.
Dragon says, notice me. You're noticed. Dr. Mudd says it doesn't show who you're sub to. Who's your favorite?
I like watching Blasphemous HD.
Roasty says, how many games do you have on your Steam account?
54? 55?
Yeah, mine is like 320, but I get mine in bundles.
Ooh! The guy's here! It may
Hey,
be
look at
ganking,
that.
but I didn't want him in here. What? I did not want him inside my world. Besides, they Estus. Instead of trying to kill us without Estusing. I don't know.
Gaming Goddess wants to know, do you watch Doctor Who?
No. When did this become a Q&A?
Cods German is saying, who is talking to him? To
Lumberloo.
tell him to make a YouTube channel so I can sub. Already have, actually. Hold on. That is me in the chat. Lumberjack Lewis. Roasty wants to know, will you play a rage game after you're done with Dark Souls? I would like to say Dark Souls is kind of a rage game anyway. I mean, it just depends.
Fine, I can finally continue on. Then I can finally eat my dinner.
Yeah, Cods. Just look up Lumberjack Lewis and it should be the first thing that shows up. My icon is like a picture of pancakes. Or flapjacks, whichever you want to call it. Thank you, thank you.
Well, I instantly switched out my sword. To my fist.
Alright, cool.
The guy in white lost me.
Wild One wants to know if I'll ever collab with him sometime. It's possible. It just depends on if I have free time and I got everything going with my channel. Because
Yeah, Lumberjack, are you ever gonna collab with me for once?
I can collab with you whenever you want.
Oh, you were just saying about free time and this and pasta.
I mean, I've played games with you a couple of times, but I have yet to try to record anything. But I mean, I don't want to seem like that guy who friends someone who's just like, okay, you gotta play with me, and I will record this, and it's just good. It's like, I don't want to be like that. I mean, I don't mind collabing with people, but I mean, I don't want to seem desperate, you know?
Yeah. Get 'em, boys. Come at me.
Would you ever play Dawn of War or StarCraft 2? I actually own StarCraft 2, but I haven't been playing it as often as I used to. Alright, thank you everybody for the subs, and I will be posting more regular content. Have been having issues. Cods wants to know what your favorite game is. I think you said you don't know, and mine is Majora's Mask, for many reasons. Maximal says get him in his Boral Valley. Gaming scream stab him in the balls.
If I beat this boss fight, then it ends. If I die, it ends. It ends one way. Or
Death wants to know
another.
What game you've ever played it.
Get him! Yes, they killed him.
Nice. For me personally, the worst game I think I've ever played is this indie game that I played that was really crappily
Does
done.
that count? Lumber.
What?
Did that count?
Did you die?
Yeah, but they killed him.
Yes, it does count.
Oh boy. I'm gonna walk to there, and if he really is dead, then I'm gonna end stream there.
Okay. I mean, he should be dead, but I don't... Check to see if you got this soul.
I didn't spawn with souls.
No, I mean, like, check in his things to see if you got the soul of Vort.
I died.
Oh.
Anyways, I gotta end the stream here anyways, even if he lived.
Okay. I mean, you can get him again later.
Yeah.
Mr. Merc wants to know, will you play Uncharted 4? That's already been answered. He can't because it doesn't work well with the PlayStation controllers because of his hand.
My left hand specifically. Anyways, guys and girls, I hope you all enjoyed. We've been at this for 2 hours and 20 minutes. So yeah, talk to you all again in the next video. See ya.